EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Penix gonna throw right away. And this ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go. On 3rd down, Penix. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Ready? From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Hey, go!
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
30 left.
They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. That's on the... Anton Harrison.
Let's go. Take right open. Open.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing.
And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas, touchdown Jaguars. His 6th touchdown now for the season. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. From the gun, it's Penix. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Okay, ready.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Penix. First down throw there is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him in the first quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Give up the middle with Hall. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him.
Come on.
3rd down and 9.
Go.
From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Ethan Evans now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
11, Silver.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, kill.
Now here's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks to lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has the decision.
Hey, Lion!
Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
Easy.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one hauled in by Thomas. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Hey, go!
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars going to open up a 17-3 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Penix. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Jaguars have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Rip, 23.
Now a handoff. ETN. Not much. Second and long coming up.
Hey, hey, hey. Here we go.
They'll run it once more with ETN. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Ready up.
Third and long.
11, Agate.
To throw is Lawrence. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback. And it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Red on red.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
On red.
In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Lisa 24.
Second and a yard.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Got it. Ready?
They'll go back to ETN on first down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Hey, run.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Silver.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Go, go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Silver.
On the give, it's ETN. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Browns have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
All right, let's go.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Hey.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Take right open.
A tight end in motion now. 2nd down, Lawrence. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
On the jump. Go. Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And what a return. He sets up the offense inside the red zone. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Go!
They'll throw. It's Penix. Now he'll run. And he's into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Browns. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Whoa. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Hey, lion!
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He's got Parham, his tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Hey, run!
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Silver!
Lawrence now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Hey, go! Go! Silver!
Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And he will score! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And We saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
On third down, Penix. Throw open. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, let's go. Here we go, sir.
ETN now on 1st and 10. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take